in Arcadia that doesn't tell you what to think, only what to buy.
The following is a special selection from Auntie the Musical, the all-singing dramatization of Auntie's inspirational origins.
The other day, I stumbled into the right-wrong lift on the ACS Undisputed Claim. And who did I see riding with me? The self-made market legend herself. Paragon of do-it-yourself. Slayer of unlucrative bureaucracy. Highest rung on our brave new meritocracy. I saw my opportunity and I took it. I said, Auntie, a moment of your time. Have you any tips for a bottom runger who's lost on the climb? See, I tried my best to urge her, because I rose before the merger with Spacer's Choice. So all full of confidence, I asked her, how do I find success in Auntie's Choice? And this is what she said to me.
The old corporate thinking will only leave you sinking. Listen, child, and take it straight from me. This term, self-betterment, makes you 110% everything you'd ever hope to be.
Drones launched and no one dead. I'd say this. Say, maybe we don't mention your part in all this to Carr, huh? Truth be told, she's taken issue with me as of late. I could really do with not looking the fool again. Can't fault a fella. Anyway, thanks for your help. Fairfield, and before you go, take these. Reckon they'll come in handy to some.
Improved outlook, a revolutionary corporate guidebook with a fresh new can't-lose surefire sales pitch. Now our underlings are grinning and upper rungers are winning, so shortly you and I will all get rich.
She said, persuade them that a better me liberates society.
How about I do my job, and you do whatever it is you do. How about I do my job and you do whatever it is you do?
No. I saw time for one more lesson, so I shot her one last question. I said, but I worry about reprisals when dealing with my rivals. Suppose I can't outdo or outthink the Bastards. She said,
if all else fails, kill the Bastards. They're playing checkers. You're playing chess. They think you'll retreat, but that's when you press. The game is cutthroat, so be a cutthroat.
She said, do what you can and do what you must to get far ahead, but never get caught. Do what you must and do what you can. Ignore all the rules and never get caught. Never get caught. Never get caught. Never get caught. Oh, never get caught. Never get caught. Oh, never get caught. Never get caught. My my corporate seal had been revived. Soon enough, the lift arrived. Our time had come to an end. Auntie quickly penned an invoice for her time, and smiling, she said,
This is how you climb. There's no such thing as free advice, dear.
Honest to goodness broadcasting for straight shooters across Arcadia. This is Wireless Free Arcadia.
Valued underlings, your Auntie Cleo needs to spark some combustion under a few listless posteriors. Listen in dreadful anticipation to my latest demotions report, starting with Aster Fiswich, senior copywriter in invasive marketing, whose sloganeering was a bit too Tau-Ceti for the vibrant Arcadian market. You've gone stale, Aster. We can't exactly skip drive you back home, so you're demoted to Assistant VP of Vending Stock. Let's see if you could keep the Sprat crisps fresh in your advertising. Next, Russell Crocker in morale management.
No.
For everyone's benefit, Russ. No shoes, no smoke, no whole-side office with an Elysian view. Wear something nice and solvent-proof for your new executive drainage manager in recreant reclamations and artificial additives. Remember, dress for the job you have, Russ. And just to show there's no position too microscopic for Auntie's management, I'd like to highlight Assistant Waste Disposal Officer Potter Flanders for a job not well done. The only airlocks fit for trash disposal are those far from my office. Nothing ruins a view like a constellation of Sistybits bags. Now you're the assistant to the assistant. And that's enough negative reinforcement for now. Until next time, everybody do your jobs like your CEO is watching over your shoulder. Because I probably am. Bye now!
Now, on to other things. This one always makes me pretend I have the sun in my eyes.
Are you stuck on the ground? Impact a colon got you down. Well, trust Auntie's chemical purge is far better than natural cures. Oh, lift off, fly free. No longer does my packed intestine dictate where I have to be. Oh, lift off, take wing. Don't flounder at the bottom. Be a raptor in the slipstream.
Yes, if you... Oh, no. Husband, if you can... If, oh, no.
Don't be in a rush. Stuff is stuck in your gut, and she brings you the pill.
Hello again. You here for the show? This might be the worst performance.
Fly free. No longer does my packed intestine dictate where I have to be. Oh, live.
Performance review. Keen as I am to speak to the minister, I ain't speak to the minister. I ain't looking to get chewed out by Auntie. You want to take the risk? Be my guest.
No. Yes.
what you see fit to keep me in a constant state of consternation. With each unauthorized act, you jeopardize our hold of Fairfield.
Yes, but you must understand, the Protectorate citizenry is a hair's breadth from defection. Within the week, I'm certain.
Certain. Like the week prior and the week before that. Impressive foresight you wield. Should apply to join the Order of the Ascendant.
It would be difficult enough to convert the stubborn populace without your soldiers' constant, ill-advised forays.
Enough! Your yipping reminds me of my 2 old canids. I loved those canids. You, on the other hand, are trying my patience. We don't want to try Auntie's patience, do we?
No, Auntie.
Yes, I thought not. Now, unless you care to see what life in the lower rungs looks like, you will...
Yes, and...
Good. See that it... And while you're at it, you might want to look into your security situation, Commander. I'm not accustomed to an audience when addressing my subordinates.
Who in the void? Eavesdropping on Auntie's choice business is like to get a body shot for spying. Though you're not wanting for moxie. I'll give you that.
Now, hold a moment, Carr. When opportunity comes visiting, perhaps it's better not to riddle it full of holes. Our new compatriot may be of assistance.
A surprisingly good point, especially from you. She only forbade us using our own personnel. Be a whole other matter were a stranger to happen to aid one of us. But which? Well, you seem an observant sort, so I expect you'll tire of Milver Street's bluster soon enough. Come see me before agreeing to whatever absurdity he proposes. Unlike him, I have some work actually befitting your time. I'll be waiting.
Now, with that out of the way, I'd care to make my introduction.
Hey, how about we settle our business first? I did what you wanted.
Took you time doing it. I had you pre-marked as a casualty in my reports. I suppose I'll have to go back and amend them. Time better spent raising morale.
Now hold on. I went into enemy territory crawling with dangerous creatures. If this contract weren't staying my hand, I reckon you'd be answering to it right about now.
You mean grant preferential treatment to a subpar contractor? And I suppose the bits for such a procedure shall simply manifest from the ether?
And if I die or leave, how do you reckon fit?
Please pay this disgruntled employee no mind. What would she do without Auntie's hand to guide her if she were unemployed?
That's it. I'd rather be a down-and-outer for the rest of my life than crushed under your counterfeit leather boa boot a second longer.
What? I have done this is unheard of, and I might add, you'll not be welcome.
So you say. But Auntie's choice ain't seen a trooper like me before. And you, I got a proposition for...
She will most assuredly regret her decision, most assuredly. I can tell you are a person of action, and I need the aid of such a person in Westport. Perhaps you... Though, of course, I would care to hear what you wish of Paradise Island first. Best to help another while helping oneself.
With that hat? Is this a bad time to mention I can read lips? Tisk tisk. I appreciate your devotion to remaining mum, but I simply cannot work with a freelancer who... Ambitious, aren't we? Easily the best protected location on Paradise Island. Hardly a place... Better yet, helping me shall result in our safety.
Though I should warn you that if you choose to do so, Commander Carr shall not be pleased and will likely refuse to work with you herself. Westport is a shell of the bustling town it was prior to the invasion, though a handful of Protectorate yaysayers still cling to it. My plan requires their conversion. I forget myself. I didn't. It's been a long time since I've encountered someone able to operate on their own. Do return...
Inspiring sponsored content that will boost you to the top rung, plus all the news that's fit for listening. This is Wireless Free Arcadia. Under only one circumstance will...
Watch out for that Auntie Cleo. I know she don't look it, but she's more dangerous than she seems. Even the whole of Spacer's Choice couldn't outmaneuver
All
her.
done in there? Hope that little dust up back there didn't put you off. My contract had me caged, and got a proposition. Since I'm newly free-ranged, if you help me fix my graft, you'll retain the services of a fully functioning enhanced soldier. And in time, maybe I'll have earned myself the clout to be welcomed back in Auntie's Choice. Had a feeling you knew a good offer when you seen it. Once I'm in top, Doc Tinsley worked with grafts for some time before she came to Fairfield. Damn fine scientist.
This much of a crowd's not likely to keep a low profile. Someone ought to head back to mine the ship. I didn't mean me, but...
After you.
Alrighty then, it's well past
Appreciate you agreeing to help. Anyhow, was there something you needed, Commander? How personal are we talking? Couldn't say. I was in it all of... I would have continued serving on the front line. My commanding officer, and the surgeon who... When I regained consciousness... Look, I knew dismissal was a possibility when I volunteered for the procedure. A successful graft is a... That's a nice sentiment. Did you pull it directly from a children's serial? Sorry, this is the way of things. I miss my platoon. Huh. If nothing else, they'll... Of course I do. Anyhow, I would rather return to the matter at hand. No use dwelling on those out of sight.
Hey-terrors. Melancholy.
You're here early. I expected you'd be on the receiving end of Milver Street's bluster until close to... I'm Officer Babylon Carr, head of aggressive acquisitions and persons elimination on Paradise Island. Now, not to say I question the presence of a wayward sightseer in the midst of a war-torn waste, but it might be safer for us both if I knew your purpose. The Vox, eh? Bent on bloody... Although if you were keen on continuing to draw breath, perhaps you and I could broker a deal. There are Protectorate vitals need bled. You could do the bleeding. Unusual refers to every turncoat and is not... Don't know if there's a DeVries here. No. Why are you looking for them? Who are they to you? So happens that I know the feeling from the receiving end. Romance is a transaction, same as anything. If the deal's no good anymore, walk. And if someone tries to cheat you, make them regret it. My employer would assuredly be filled with wrath if it were my forces I were committing. But enlisting, if you fail, I'll be out nothing, and Auntie shall be none the wiser. And if you succeed, I can't be blamed if my plans came to fruition on... This fine settlement is Fairfield. Once in the Protector, when we arrived, it was thick with yaysayers, a hair's breadth away from... Entertaining as it is to root out dozens of entrenched, suicidally murderous subjects, I'd take the efficiency of capitulation any. Only thing not suspicious in this life is when a body points a gun at you. You can rest assured I don't expect these turncoats. We keep them away from heavy machinery and weapons, and we make... I want the Protectorate war effort exsanguinated. You want into the Vox Relay. There's a particular holding we shelled early in the war. Name of Euphoria Coast Automech Repair Center. Deserves a raising for the length of its blasted. My scouts report recent Protectorate attempts to bring it back to functioning. I need the place sabotaged, lest Automechs return to aid the Protectorate war. Should note, the ministers like to take our working together as a personal affront. Aid me, and I suspect he'll rescind any offer he may have made to you. Competence recognizes competence. One last thing. Visit the Ministry of Accuracy first to get...
Nature heedlessly assembled and vastly rebettered it through artificial means.
At Auntie's Choice, we strive to be 110% wholly plus artificial. Artificiality is our guiding principle. Enjoy an artificially enhanced existence through the conspicuous consumption of unavoidable embedded chemicals. With Auntie's Choice.
Okay, back to business. I consider this song a real standout number. Assuming you have taste, you surely will as well.
Num rum, taste more and feel less. Num rum, no worries, no stress. Num rum, relax with success. Num rum, num rum, taste more and feel less. Num rum, no worries, no stress. Num rum, relax with success. Num rum. When it's time for a cocktail, num rum will help you set sail. Problems fade into the sunset. Num rum will help you forget. Work got you fed up and frenetic. You need a neck up anesthetic. Num rum, taste more and feel less. Num rum, no worries, no stress. Num rum, relax with success. Num rum.
Commander, there is a 98.7% chance that hunting Agent DeVries will require greater amounts of ammunition than you currently possess. Ammunition can be purchased at vending machines.
Tranquilization, so sweet and swift. Still be on time for your next shift. Num rum, taste more and feel less. Num rum, no worries, no stress. Num rum, relax with success. Num rum, num rum, taste more and feel less. Num rum, no worries, no stress. Num rum, relax with success. Num rum.
That last selection has been scientifically proven to increase productivity, improve morale, and soothe all manner of mental malady in the listening workforce. At least in the lab. Not responsible for night sweats, abnormal bone growth, or prolonged glossolalia. I don't know about you, but I could use something a little more upbeat right about now. Like this.
Crab witch, a sandwich made from crab will make some mighty fine treat. Crab witch, it's the sandwich you want to eat. A crabble sandwich is so easy to eat, but only once our chemistricians process the meat to turn a bottom feeder into instant lunch. It's quite the branding feat. So grab a crab because it can't be beat. Best of all, this tasty flesh is deemed safe to eat. Crabble can be more than just a solvent-based glue. Now it's good for me and you. Crab witch, a sandwich made with crabble makes a mighty fine treat. Crab witch, it's the sandwich you want to eat.
up dead soon. Don't try to make your own crab or repass. Trust me when I say that it'll be your last. So leave her scrabble to your favorite hand. It's better once it's passed through her industrial plant. Wild crab was fine for a lubricant. If you heard you can't eat them, yup, it's true you can't. Crab which, consume at your own risk. Crab which, it tastes almost decent. Crab which, it's the sandwich you want to eat. She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
Across the rings of Elysium, from the boardroom to the bottom rung, this is wireless free Arcadia, official frequency of Auntie's Choice.
Many of you are wondering, what is Auntie's Choice? It's quite simple, really.
Auntie's Choice is a lawful entity formed under the legally binding Global Corporate Treaty of Versailles, capable of entering into contracts, owning assets, and existing indefinitely for the express purpose of executing its fiduciary duties to its board of directors and to Auntie herself.
See? It's quite simple. Now,
Ever wonder if our assignment here will never end? Like, our employment contracts will just keep renewing.
Every time I think I'm having a bad day, I just tell myself, wait till tomorrow.
Trade.
You'll probably...
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's Choice. You've let yourself slide, feeling down on your luck. Fell off the ladder and you think that you're stuck. The only loser is the shirker who quits. Your problems can be solved if you spend more bits. Try and try, never settle for less. It's true what they say, money buys happiness. Work extra shifts, you can sleep later. We've got the goods to make you better than nature. Auntie is the best choice. Bringing betterment to keep us content. Auntie is the best choice. Testing to do, cheaper prices for you. Auntie is the best choice. Feel the benefits of spending your bits. She is just the best choice. It's Auntie's. It's Auntie's choice. Try and try, never settle for less. It's true what they say, money buys happiness. Work extra shifts, you can sleep later. We've got the goods to make you better than nature. And she's the best choice. Bringing betterment to keep us content. Auntie is the best choice. No product testing to do, these cheap prices for you. Auntie is the best choice. Feel the benefits of spending your bits. She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's. It's Auntie's choice.
Would pulverizing them suffice? No, I couldn't liquefy them. Apply heat and congeal them into kibble no beast could resist. Oh, Ethel, darling, you're a genius. Approach with less haste next time, won't you? won't you? Copernicus may be tame, but he still does. Oh, Inez! You look, well, like...
Something has, all right. I ended my contract effective immediately. Now I'm free to prove myself to everyone in Auntie's Choice. My way.
Well, that's wonderful news. Or is it? I admit I'm still trying to work through what contracts mean hereabouts. But, that is not common knowledge in this town. Before I began my new illustrious career working with our tame, scarily friends here, I was on the verge of breakthrough when they shut us down. Oh, when I think of the lives I could have reached. But in my...
Where my own first aid training can't reach, Doc's got me covered. The graft knocked me on my ass for weeks when I first got it.
But would if I could have done more.
Despite your insinuation, there are plenty of good folk around here.
I understand your reservation, but I do care deeply for all my patients. Inez has attested to it, and so can Copernicus here, when he is freshly fed. Where was I? Right. I have a lead, Inez. I've identified 2 viable beasts on this island that you may be compatible with. Though it may not be easy to acquire the suitable The first candidate is the skeleton crabble. I happened upon an old report of theirs along with a code used to operate their...
I heard rumors of the creature myself. Our skeleton sounds a good bit larger than the average crabble. Meaner and smarter, too.
The second candidate is a raptidon matriarch. The only one of her kind on the island, as I understand.
Deep in protectorate territory. This matriarch sure ain't making it easy for us. She'll be more aggressive and more cunning than her smaller kin.
When you breach the matriarch's lair, you must rouse her from hibernation. I found pheromones to be quite...
That I did.
Excellent. It'll be a rather unpleasant wake-up call for the matriarch, so she'll be upon you in moments. I suggest your armaments be at the ready. I can assure you my research is sound, and I am not at all like the lab. Now, when you acquire one or both of these parts, return here straight away, and we can begin surgery. Matriarch, Law guide you both out there.
Auntie's Choice forces are hereby ordered to avoid the southeast coast of the island entirely. Now, on to other things. This one goes out to all those aspiring to climb the rungs of their department. May you ascend swiftly, through talent or guile.
I'm yearning and yearning for you. My heart and revenue. Every last bit of my wage, every last bit that I'm paid, every last bit that I save is intended for you. Although the cost may be high, one day I know you'll be mine. Someday perhaps I'll own two. For now I'll take one that's brand new. 'Cause I'm yearning and yearning for you.
last bit that I save is intended for you. Although the cost may be high.
Thanks again for getting us off that
You're
political
really something
ledge.
else, stranger.
Though with our
Thank you for
gratitude
getting us
meaningfully
down.
expressed through the requisite bits, I'm not sure we have anything more to discuss.
Perhaps I'll own two. For now I'll take one that's brand new. Cause I'm yearning and burning for you.
Al, looks like your paint's getting a little worn. I can touch it up for you if you like. Only fair, considering how much you do for us.
Any cosmetic changes must be approved by Agent Ibarra, who is responsible for maintaining this unit. His current level of care exceeds baseline requirements.
Oh, I know, you're looked after. Just want to help you shine like the gem you are. Tell you what, I'll talk to Niles, and we'll treat you to a tune-up and spot cleaning. What do you say?
Due to the Valerie unit's protective anti-bloodstain coating, engaging forms. Recalibrating your
Yeah. What were we talking
Not ready.
about?
Please try again later.
Yeah.
Request due to the Valerie unit's protective anti-bloodstain coating. A gentle cleaning with diluted soap should be effective in ridding your unit of even the toughest grease. Please avoid all sockets and cease.
Although the cost may be high, one day I know you'll be mine. Till then I will be true. There's nothing I wouldn't do. I've been yearning and burning for all of you.
Apologies. Emergency protocols are ready. Protocols not yet charged.
Nausea, halitosis, increased chance of renal failure. Oh, and get
Negative.
this.
Pharmaceutical
Chronic
reload in progress.
myeloproliferative neoplasms.
Is that right?
According to
Requested
certain
assistance
sources.
currently unavailable.
Tough break for their subjects. Bad breath, green around the gills, and impendingly mortiferous.
Also, they say their victuals are more delicious. But do you know what tastes better than food that's low in sugar?
What?
Food that's high in sugar.
Convincing points. Give me Auntie's Choice brand food products any day.
Same here, friend. And how? And now, back to it. Now for something a little different, tonally, if not thematically.
Cutshell here, with the only task I'm unwilling to delegate.
logging our progress in the promotion acceleration program.
Who would you delegate it to? We're the only ones left.
For once, you make a point, Cobb. Today's exercise really narrowed the playing field. We were tasked to analyze how the introduced Raptidon population adapted to the island. I'll admit, I took a hands-off approach. Probably why I still have my hands. And face. A few cohorts misreckoned those sneaky raps. Among the Eaton, Wall Monitor Lindergaard, probably mispronouncing that. Fat Sanitizer Kavilstad, definitely mispronouncing that.
Pick up the pace, Cutshaw. These raps can be anywhere, and we're both a mite ripe.
I'll finish when I'm good and finished. Oh. Okay, I'm finished. Grab your gear and let's hoof it to the final skill-building activity, Cobb. Quit your loafing!
Smoke in our gums with their proprietary whisker extraction. Pulverized bones means no tooth-cracking crunch. We gobble it down and
Didn't see you there. You caught us taking 5 between our 10-hour shifts. You know, working the assembly line makes it. So, when we need to relight our thrusters, we don't waste time slow roasting some fancy woolly cow fillet mignon. No, sir. We crack open a room temp tin of horse roast. That's right. Nothing like an instant, soft serving of feral pork paste to boost productivity to full burn. All out. All right, enough yet.
Don't be a shirker. Don't be a slug. Grab a can and get back on the job with Force Worst. Force Worst. It's not the worst unless it's Force Worst.
Inspiring sponsored content that will boost you to the top rung, plus all the news that's fit for listening. This is Wireless Free Arcadia. This just in, a field report from the Office of Analysis and Artful Reconnoitering. Ooh, this sounds important. Better pay heed. Threat assessors have adjusted their risk tables for the Arbiter Training Facility, jewel of the Protectorate's military portfolio, northeast of the landing pad near Broken Spire. Although only a skeleton crew remains, the facility's automechanical defenses remain operational and quite lethal. Approach at your own risk, and only if your supervisor can readily replace you upon your likely demise. Well, you heard it here. Best of luck to anyone hull-headed enough to poke around that place. Now, on to other things. Alrighty then, it's well past time for more merry melodies.
Trooper Zilong, you are showing increased levels of agitation. Is something the matter?
My arm feels like it's on fire. I got no sleep last night, and this goddamn twitching in my shoulder won't stop.
Have you been observing Dr. Tinsley's protocol?
Ain't much protocol aside from drink water and try not to die. Why do you want to know?
This unit...
See those burrows? The skeleton's nearby. And if it's as nearby as I think, it don't bode well for those scientists.
Now, a catchy pitch for Auntie's products you simply can't live without.
Well, you hate to be proven right. These folk have been dead a while. And that must be the machinery Doc mentioned. Over here, Commander.
Shumbar is made from the finest coagulated slurry of both animal and vegetable byproducts.
Including but not limited to boar's entrails.
Huh. Seems this terminal reroutes power to speakers around the cave. They were using sound to lure the Crabbles out. Let's see here.
And buy an extra bar to share with a chum.
Fine. Let us proceed.
I consider this song a real standout number. Assuming you have taste, you surely will as well.
Crabwitch, a sandwich made from crabble makes a mighty fine treat. Crabwitch, it's the sandwich you want to eat. A crabble sandwich is so easy to eat, but only one...
Generator's back on. Power up that phonotron, would you? Should cause enough ruckus to make the skeleton come out and play.
Crabble can be more than just a solvent face glue. Now it's good for me and you. Crabwitch, sandwich made with crabble makes a mighty fine treat. Crabwitch, it's the sandwich you want to eat.
you'll end up dead soon. Don't try to make your own crab or repass. Trust me when I say that it'll be your last. So leave her crab to your favorite can. It's better once it passed through her industrial plan. Wild crab's fine for a lubricant. If you heard you can't eat 'em, you get canned. Crab which consume at your own risk. Crab which it tastes almost decent. Crab which it's the sandwich you want to eat. She's just the best choice. She's choice.
Amplified across the rings of Elysium. From the boardroom to the bottom rung, this is wireless-free Arcadia. Official frequency of Anti's Choice.
Overbearing tyrannical regimes like the Protectorate want to control their subjects' thoughts, to safeguard them from harm, to hide them away from danger. I'm Auntie Cleo, and I won't lie. The universe is filled with things that want to kill you. Luckily, our products, and only our products, can reliably prevent it. So I say, don't cower and hide. Go and make something of yourselves. Live a life that's larger, more daring, exhilarating, armed and inoculated against a hostile, peril-filled universe with Auntie's Choice. Dangerous choice with Auntie's Choice. Our product line is stronger than nature.
This is one of my favorites. No technically
This unit is concerned for the
At the end, what more could you want? A smoky, sugary blend. Try bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum slims. If you want slim smoke with the bubblegum novel thriller.
How's he still standing? Almost got it. Don't let up. Hey, get me go-getting again.
Armed and inoculated against a hostile, peril-filled universe with Auntie's Choice. Daredevils rejoice with Auntie's Choice. Our line is stronger than nature.
Okay, back to business. Alrighty then, it's well past time for more merry melodies.
Num rum, taste more and feel less. Num rum, no worries, no stress. Num rum, relax. Num rum, taste more and feel less. Num rum, no worries, no stress. Num rum. Relax.
Armed and inoculated against a hostile, peril-filled universe with Auntie's choice. Daredevils rejoice with Auntie's choice. Our product line is stronger than nature.
Next up, something reasonably peppy. Please consult your employee handbook to determine if dancing is presently allowed.
Wireless Free Arcadia presents our top requested marketing melody, Forced Rockets by the Herschel Sisters.
Our product line is stronger than nature.
Okay, back to business. This one always makes me pretend I have the sun in my eyes.
Next morning, not afraid to breathe bread when you...
Deniability for your own
You're looking pretty scathed, Commander. Mind bringing it over here so I can take a gander? Looking a little woozy there, Commander. card for yourself, huh? Ain't no matter. If you still got some hunting you, that Raptidon matriarch's waiting up north for us. Elsewise, we might head back to Fairfield to see about the graft.
Shake tough day that you wanna forget. Wake the next morning, not a trace of regret when you drink
Play hard so you work a little harder. Sobriety won't make you any smarter.
So have another purple berry, have another purple berry, have another purple berry tequila.
Hey, easy with the patricide.
Broadcasting only the most profitable news, music, and honest
Not ready. Please try again later.
is Wireless Free Arcadia, the voice of Auntie's Choice. And this month's winner of Auntie's Jingle Contest TM is Factory Technician 3rd Class Janie Thirunadu Karasar, who submitted the following audio recording.
I love Auntie, yes I do. Her hair looks real, like a real hairdo. I love Auntie, so do you. Let's buy 60 bits, covered in dew.
Congratulations, Janie. You and your family win a full year's supply of Force Pockets for one low price. Now, upward and onward. Now for something a little different, tonally, if not thematically.
Are you stuck on the ground? Impact a colon got you down. Well, trust anti-chemical purge is far better than natural cures.